Hello children, I greet you all. Hope you are doing well at home there. Welcome to our online lessons. My name is Mwanda Hamid and I'm going to take you through math for now. So my good children, you remember what we discussed last time? It was about multiplication of numbers. I gave you some simple activity and I hope you passed it. So today we are going to continue. This is still about multiplication, but this time in a different form. You remember each operation sign we've been handling, we've been accompanying it by a puzzle. So today we are going to look at multiplication puzzles. And what do we do? How do we complete multiplication puzzles? First of all, you must know, what do we deal with? Which signs do we use when we are completing the multiplication puzzles? We don't use only multiplication, but we are going to use multiplication and division. So, how shall we use multiplication and division? For example, I have here number one, complete the puzzle. And this is the puzzle. So, in our puzzle, we have numbers indicated and some spaces. So, we are supposed to fill or to work out for the answers for those spaces. Now, where do we put multiplication and where do we put division? Because multiplication moves with division. So, look at our puzzle. We have 4 times, then 4 times, then we have dash and we have a number. So you remember the other time when we are dealing with addition with addition puzzles, we had some dashes that were near the center and some dashes that were far from the center. Do you remember what we did for those? We said when the dash is far, we added, remember? We followed what was in the center. So here we are also going to say, when the dash is far, we are going to multiply. This is just a trick. And when the dash is near, so if the dash is near the center, what shall we do? We are going to divide. Those are the 2 things we are going to use. So, can we go to our table and complete it? 4 times 0, and the dash is far. So when the dash is far, what shall we do? We are going to multiply. So I'll come here and say 4 times 0 equals to, what does this mean first of all? 4 groups of 0 items. Meaning I'm going to draw 4 groups, but I'm going to put there nothing. So when I draw the 4 groups and I put there nothing, meaning I'm going to count nothing. So my answer is going to be 0, meaning 4 times 0 is 0. And you remember the other rule I told you last time, any number multiplied by 0 is 0. So that is why you get 0, and after getting 0 you go and fill in, because the question is saying complete the puzzle. So if you don't fill in, it means you have not answered, you have not completed. Then we move on. 4 times dash. So this time the dash is near and we have the number far away from the dash. So what do we do? Since this number is smaller, we shall not say 4 divided by, and it already has a time. So what do? We get the bigger number, divide by the number at the center. So we are going to have 20 divided by 4. How many 4s are in 20? That's what we ask ourselves when we are dividing. How many 4s are in 20? So in 20 you come and draw 1, 2, 3, 4, then getting a wrong answer, then you divide properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is 5. Therefore, 20 divided by 4 is 5. Then I will come here and fill in. I'm going to create some other part here for my calculations. So where do I go next? I'm going to 4 times this. Because this one is near, so what am I going, I mean the answer I'm going to get from far. It is far from the center, so what do? I'm going to multiply, meaning I'm going to come and have 4 times 8. What does this mean? 4 groups of 8. So you come and simplify it. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are in each group? 8 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what do we have? Can we count together, children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So answer here is 32. So you come and complete, your puzzle very well. So 4 times 8 is 32. Now you got the last one. Where are we finding the answer from? Near the center. So what do we do when it is near? We are going to divide. And how do we divide? Get a bigger number, because 16 is bigger than 4. So we are going to have 16 divided by 4. And how are we going to divide? Still you follow the other procedure. If you know the answer, you can put it. But if you are not sure, you can come and say 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we divide. What are we dividing? 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then how do we get the answer? We get from one group. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 is 4. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. Then after getting the answer here, come and fill in. Then you have completed the puzzle. You see how simple it is? Very, very simple work. Very simple, and I hope you have understood. Can I give work? Okay, I'm going to give one more example. One more example. Now you must pay maximum attention such that you get it very well. So after your answer, you have to underline from here. Don't underline each. Calculate for all, then you underline at once, and after filling in your puzzle or completing your puzzle. My good children, we are going to discuss more in number 2 still. So if you have not got it in number 1, now you have to pay much attention such that you get it very clearly in number 2. So what is our trick? Our trick here is simple. When we are finding the answer that is near the center, what shall we do? We shall divide. Now when we are finding the answer that is far from the center, what shall we do? We shall follow the saying that is in the center. Is that okay? Yes, that is fine. So can we move? I'm beginning from here. Down, go that, go up, and go this side. That's what I've decided. You can decide to begin from up, move here. There is no order of beginning. You can begin from anywhere as long as you calculate for all. So what are we going to do here? I'm going to begin from down here. So down is 2, and the number is near, so the answer is far. When it is far, what shall we do? Multiply. We shall follow the sign that is there. So we are going to come down and say 2 times 4 equals to what? What is 2 times 4? What does this mean? This means 2 groups of 4 items, 2 groups of 4 objects. So we are going to have 2 groups. Then we put there how many objects, how many items? 4 items. So can we put items together? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what is the answer? How do we get the answer? By counting all items in the 2 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Meaning 2 times 4 is 8. So after getting your answer, don't leave it here. Come and complete your puzzle. Put the answer in that dash. Then after that, I got the next one. 2 times dash, meaning we are getting now the answer from near the center. So what shall we do? We are going to divide. And how do we divide, my children? Don't say 2 divided by 10. No, this one has already multiplication. So you get the bigger number, divide by the smaller number. So that will be 10 divided by 2. Then you'll come here and say, what is 10 divided by 2? How many 2's are in 10? How many 2's are in 10? So we are going to divide very well. Now come here and draw 2. Then you distribute 10 between the 2. So we are going to distribute, we are going to give, we are going to share. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you count on 1 to get the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is 5. Write here 5 and then complete the puzzle with 5. If you write here and here, then you stop there, you have not answered the question because the question is saying complete the puzzle. We are moving. I hope you are following very, very well. No one is disturbing you. You must be following very, very well. So we move on. Now we are going up. This is 2. This is 2. The answer is already, the answer is far. So what shall we do? We shall multiply. So this will be 2 times 3. And what is 2 times 3? What does it mean? 2 groups of 3 items. So 2 groups of 3 items. I'm going to draw 2 baskets. Then how many shall I put in each group? 3 items, 3 objects. So I will have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We are doing this, but still you can go and revise your table such that next time you get 2 times 3, you have the answer already in the brain. Also try to pick that table and revise it and put it in the brain. So what is 2 times 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 times 3 is 6. After getting 6 here, come and complete your puzzle. Then I move now here. The dash is near. So we are getting the answer that is near the center. And what shall we do? We are going to divide the number far by the number in the center. So we are going to have 14 divided by 2. How many 2's are in 14? This is how we divide. With dividing, we don't draw groups. We just share them. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And how do we get the answer? We count for one person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Meaning 14 divided by 2 is 7. So after getting 7, do we leave it here, children? No. We have to go and complete the puzzle. So I will get my 7 and put it there. I have completed the puzzle, my good children. So after this, what am I going to do? Get your pencil and a ruler. Then you underline your work smartly. So that is simply what we do when we are completing puzzles, my good children. I hope you have learned, and so I beg to stop here and give you some simple activity. I want you to settle and do it well. Let's meet next time.